So you want to be a big radio star, eh? It's understandable that a young, fresh-faced, eager beaver like yourself has so many questions. And I'd say you're on the right track. You've made a good first step already, and you did so without even knowing it. You said, "Y'all have the best morning show in the state." See there? You've already learned how to brown nose. Is it a cutthroat industry? And how, brother? Prepare to be fired at least 40 or 50 times in your career, because no matter how good you are, there's always some petty station manager or power-hungry program director who hates you, your show, and the very idea that you exist. Why? Because they're a has-been who couldn't cut it on the air themselves. Deep down, they know in their hearts that you're better than them. They know you have the potential to be a big star, and they'll be damned if they're going to let you get ahead. These belligerent, jealous SOBs are your worst enemy, Matthew. They'll pretend to be your friend as they pat you on the back with a knife in their hand. Do you have to have a great personality or what? Well, if I answer your question using John Boy as the standard, apparently personality is all that's really needed. I mean, he possesses no real skills, and unless you count catchphrases and nicknames. He doesn't know what any of the buttons do except the air conditioner. He can't type, though if he could, he assures us he'd be right in there with us. He can't put 3 words together without tripping over his tongue. And those are his good qualities. And yet, Mr. Personality has mugged and mumbled and hee-hawed his way into over 20 years on the air and one of the most lucrative contracts in radio history. In case you haven't figured it out by now, Matthew, radio, like life, isn't fair. What's it like in radio? It's a world of swollen egos, bad attitudes, and deplorable working conditions. It's a haven for wannabes, used-to-bes, and those that think they ought-to-bes. A milieu of wall hangers, coattail riders, and yes-men. And that's just John Boy's part of the show. The truth is, radio is, in fact, different things to different people. Just look at this cast. Former idiot intern Steve, for him, it's a race. A race to see who'll piss him off first. Maida Man, racing fat boy, or astro nerd. For Tater, it's a school. She never knew how much she never knew. Or that there were so many darn letters in that alphabet. For Rayford, it's deja vu all over again. Same gripe, different day. For Randy, it's a private daycare. And you should see the big baby he has to take care of.
Amen.
For Jackie, it's a jackpot. She finally spent so much time around boobs, she got a pair of her own. For Billy, it's a mental gymnasium. Those who say the brain is not a muscle has never seen Billy work out or try to put on a hat.
Hey.
And finally, for John Boy, it's hell. Getting up early, working with goobs, being the light of everybody's life. Yada, yada, yada. So, Matt, there you have it. I hope this has answered some of your questions and has pointed you in the right direction, inspired you to pursue your dreams to the cost of all else. And if you should fail, you'll always be able to say you tried. And it'll make a great story to tell the other homeless guys under the bridge.
Oliver, that was good.
I didn't mean you with the big baby. I don't know what Randy's so upset about.
You're fired.
Again?